What is up? Can y'all see me? What is up? What is up? What's going on, beautiful people? How are y'all doing? Hey, what is going on? You can hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear your girl? Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. Okay, good. Sound is on. How are y'all doing? Happy Friday, y'all. Happy Friday. Mm-mm-mm. Happy Friday. Oh my goodness. How's y'all week? Hold on. Just trying to make sure. Okay. Hold on. Come in, come in, come in. Oh, getting it all warmed up. All right. Sip and tarot. Hold on. Let me see something. Okay. Here we go. All is well. All is good. Oh, man. Made it through another week. Yes, indeed. Hold on. Let me see. Let's see. Show chat. All right. So that way I can see. All right. I feel like we got a little fun. You know, it's sip and tarot. All right. Sip and tarot. So we're going to have a little fun. I want all the single ladies. All my single ladies. All my single ladies. All my single ladies. Put your hands up. Let's have a chat. Okay. But before we get into the chat, how about we do a little tarot? What y'all sipping on? What is your beverage of choice? Cheers. Okay. Cheers. That is tasty. That is tasty. Hold on. Baby. Ooh, Merlot. Okay, nice and slow. Nice and slow with the Merlot. Nice and slow. All right, hold on 1 second, y'all. 2 seconds. All right, I'm back. All right. So we're gonna start off with a little fun tarot, okay? Before we get into the sip. Hold on. Let me make sure. Oh, here we go. Let me tighten this up. All right. Oh, that's much better. Okay. So we're gonna have a little fun. This is for the single ladies, all right? This is for the single ladies because I've been seeing like a lot of the girls talking about how they having hard time in the love department. You know, so we're gonna start off first with I don't know, should I do a pick a card? Should I do a quick little pick a card? Little pick a card pick a card for the singles. Should I do a little pick a card for the singles? And it's a fresh new deck too. I just got this deck. Look fancy. Hey, pick a card for the singles. Okay. What's going on, friend? Crystal, what is going on? Shazo, pick a card for the singles. All right, so we're going to start off with a pick a card for the singles. Okay. Pick a card for the singles. So we're going to have 3 piles. Pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. Okay. Pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. So this will be a pick a card for the singles, and whatever comes out. Listen, I got the beverage going, y'all. Mind your business about what's in my cup. Focus. All right. We're gonna have some fun tonight. We're gonna have some fun. Let's get it warmed up. All right, so this is going to be a pick a card for the singles. It's going to be 3 piles. Pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. All right, so we're going to be starting off with pile 1. Hold on, let me go ahead and let me edit this. Pile 1 for the singles. This is singles messages, okay? Now, you know if you're single, okay? You know if you are single. All right, I'm talking about there is a verbal agreement between you and the other person. That's when y'all know y'all are in a relationship, okay? I'm not talking about the little situationships. I'm talking about the people that know, okay? Don't be in denial. Don't be weird, ho, okay? You know if that's your man or your girl or not, okay? Don't lie to yourself, okay? Don't lie to yourself. I don't care how much fake relationship shit y'all do. If that person is not claiming you that you know of, that you know, like they told you, like, look, you are my person, then you might want to get off of this. Okay, this is for the singles. All right, singles to the front. Okay, now if you want to be single, that's another story. I don't know. Some of y'all may be thinking about being single. This message might be for you too. All right, it's for entertainment purposes only. This is a brand new deck, fresh. All right, so I got to give it a real good shuffle. Okay, a real good shuffle. Also, y'all, make sure y'all join the House of Vibes. All right, it is going right there below. You see it right below. You see it. Okay, make sure you enter the House of Vibes. All right, let's see. This will be a pick a card for the singles. Let's see. Pile 1, single messages. Where's my, oh, you know what? Let me get the oracle cards too. Ooh, should I get the? I don't know if it called for the blunt messages. Then yeah. What up, Priscilla? All right. This is for the singles. Okay, singles messages. The singles messages. You know if you're single or not. Okay. I ain't talking about them little fake relationships. I don't care how many consecutive days y'all been spending together. If that person did not claim you as they person, okay, publicly, not privately, okay. Y'all know, don't do mixed signals, because if you asking about mixed signals, that is a signal. That's a signal to put on that right signal and get off at the next exit if you are unsure. You are unsure, then you are in the right place. Power one, singles messages. All right. Let's see. What do we got? What do we have for the singles? All right, power one. What do we have? What messages we got for the singles for power one? What messages do we have for the singles for power one? What messages do we have for the singles for power one? Oh, okay. Beat lighthearted, finding out. Okay, coming to light. Adapt. Oh, and you also got passion. Hold on now. Insane chemistry. Like each other equally. All right, power one. I like how this is going. I like where this is going, power one. Okay. Oh, you got seduction. Hold on. Power one. Let me find out. Let me find out somebody about to sit here and tickle your fancy. All right, power one. Yeah, fire energy here with this passion card, seduction, Scorpio energy, Libra energy here. Okay. Be lighthearted, finding out something. Things come to light. You know what, power one? Y'all may find out that somebody is really digging you. It feels like somebody is trying to either get out the friend zone, or maybe this is somebody that you work like closely with. You feel me? Like this feels like one of those situations where you was like, oh, I didn't know you felt like that. Okay. With this adapt and change and heal, I feel like this is something different. I also feel like this is not somebody that really was trying to play like a friend. Because let me tell you something. You know what? Quick little rant. Don't listen. You know some of them people that be in the fake friend zone. Like, I don't like those dudes that be talking about they in the friend zone and want to be a shoulder to cry on and just being a creep and waiting for you. No, this is not that type of person. Okay, this is somebody that maybe you thought about, maybe keeping in the friend zone, but this person was letting it be known, like, I am not a friend zone person. Okay, I might be friendly, but I'm not in the friend zone. Okay, and I feel like this person's pushing up on you, singles. Okay, pushing up on you, power one. Somebody about to start sitting there giving you a little bit more attention. They are pressure. Somebody is applying a pressure here, power one. Somebody is applying a pressure. Ooh, okay. Excuse me. Ooh, you got the 5 of Cups, and you also have the 10 of Wands. Oh, but y'all gonna give them a hard time. That's why they saying adapt, change, and heal. Like, power one, let me tell you something. Don't stay single, okay? Because it feel like there's somebody that's checking for you, but you're scared ass, okay? I don't know, power one, maybe you was giving up the coochie a little bit too free before. Now you talking about, you over here on your healing journey or whatever it is, okay? Listen, this is Friday Night Sipping Tarot. I'm going to keep it a buck with you. We having fun here, all right? We cuss on this channel, so you don't like cussing and you don't like little crazy talk, then go ahead and keep it moving. Adapt and change. I don't know. Maybe y'all need to like loosen up a bit. Don't be acting so prude. Ooh, you got the King of Coins here. That's Earth sign energy. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. I won't be surprised if it's a Capricorn, because them Capricorns, when they like your ass, they be pressed. Okay. You have the 5 of Cups, 10 of Wands, and the King of Coins. Period. Don't stop nothing but a sentence, honey. Somebody is really pressed for you. Somebody is applying pressure. Ooh, come on now. Lover's card. Gemini energy. Y'all over there like, oh, I'm on my journey. And look at that. Look at this. You got somebody that's really checking for you. And this is a king of coins too. This is somebody that's like, look, I got it together. Like, what's going on? What's going on? What we doing? I'm checking for you. I like what I see. I want to get to know you so I can show you. And not for nothing with this lovers card here. Okay. Yo, guys is over there sending you something. The higher ups is like, look, bitch, we over here trying to send you a little something. We throwing Jordan swinging my way. Okay, they trying to swing something your way. Bitch, open up, be lighthearted. It's all right. What you scared of? What is Power One scared of? Power One. What is you scared of, Power One? Power One singles. What is you scared of? You got the devil card. Look, it's a lot of Capricorn energy here. Hold on. Oh, let me find out. Y'all trying to. What's this devil card about? Ooh, you got the death and rebirth. Okay, let me find. Okay, Power One, listen. Power One, maybe. Let me say, Power One, y'all not low. Y'all over here. Y'all used to give it up back in the days. Y'all trying to change your ways. Y'all low vices. Some of y'all, but you got the death card right after the devil card. Power One. What y'all scared? Oh, y'all scared. Y'all really trying to behave. Y'all trying to keep, I get it. I feel you. You are trying to keep the coochie in the coochie jar. I understand that. I feel like Power One, you got a problem with self-control. That's the reason why you're giving this person a hard time. And you also got the Emperor here. Aries energy now. Power One, that's the reason why your ass is scared. Because you just like, I'm trying to stay focused on my healing journey. Listen, okay, put your wisdom into action. Just because you like somebody, bitch, control yourself. This is where you gotta put your wisdom into action, okay? I get it. Y'all over here, death and rebirth, okay? I understand. Y'all in the little freaky shit. Y'all some freaks. You ain't got, just manage it, okay? Because I'm gonna tell you something right now. It feel like this person is like somebody that's gonna understand them vices. There's somebody that's gonna match your freak. Somebody gonna match my freak. Whatever she be saying. Is this connection like? What's this connection about? Oh, look at this. Oh, you got the Three of Cups here too. And you also have the Sun card in reverse. Y'all ain't even trying to drink. Oh, let me find out, Power One. When y'all get a little drink in your system, you turning into a whole other type of person. You got the Seven of Wands. Damn, Power One, y'all are really like. Y'all are really trying to like hold it together with this Seven of Wands here. It's also Leo energy with this Sun card in reverse. Do not be approved. Let's see who this person is, because not for nothing, I feel like Power One, you are attracted to this person and you're dating, but I'm here with this Three of Cups here. I feel like some of y'all doing that 3-month rule shit. Now, don't get me wrong. Listen, we not over here. We don't coochie shame or nothing like that. All right. But you have to trust yourself. It feel like some of y'all have a hard time trusting yourself around this person because this person is real fine. Okay. They might be a little bit older. Maybe they got an old soul to them. All right. They smell good too. There's something about them. Y'all probably turned around and saw that print and got excited. Power One. Y'all are trying to hide. Why y'all? I'm gonna stop. Don't do this. Don't be something that you're not. Like, see, this is the thing. People be trying to suppress certain things that's about them, like your dark side and your light side. You just have a balance. There's nothing wrong. Just have a balance. You just got to find somebody that knows how to take care of that knows how to nurture that part of you. Okay. Some of y'all got love real freaky side. And maybe it was out of hand. Maybe it was out of hand back in the days. Okay? Maybe it was out of hand back in the days. But you know thyself. You know this about you. So why are you trying to suppress this about you? Okay? Maybe you made some decisions. Don't ever regret. Maybe you made some decisions. Okay? But that's all a part of the growth, honey. It's all a part of the growth. Oh, look at this Page of Cups. Your ass is scared to death. Look, and you also got the Queen of Cups. Okay, don't turn into one of them females where it's just like, oh, because my last person didn't do this, so now the next person got to do that. Girl, bye. Girl, guy, but I don't think this is a guy. I think this is the ladies. Okay, could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You just took care of yourself, okay? You just took care of yourself. You took care of yourself. Now this is about you just managing, okay? You got better pussy management, okay? It's just about having better coochie management. Maybe some of y'all didn't have good coochie management before, like your priorities was all fucked up. Okay, maybe you was emotionally fucked up, and that's the reason why you was out there just giving it up to anybody, and that's cool. You learn that about yourself. This is growth, honey. This is about the growth because you got the death card here. You done learn. You done transform. Okay. You done transform. Look at this. You also got the chariot cards. This person could live at a distance from you. Oh, look at this. Somebody, look. You got the 10 of coins in reverse. You really want this person to knock the sonic coins out your ass, but you trying to be good. Why is pile 1 trying to be good? Hangman. It's a lot. You got a lot of water in Capricorn energy here. It is a whole lot of water in Capricorn energy. All right. Talk about Hangman. I don't know if this person gonna be hanging around too long though, because it just feels like ooh, and you also got the 2 of coins also. Oh, bitch. Okay, what are you going back and forth about? It better not be about nobody. You have the Ace of Cups in reverse. Let's see. Let's a little bit more about this person, about pile 1 person. A little more about pile 1 person. Let's get the tea on this person. Is this person safe for them? Is it safe for them to love? Oh, look at this Hermit card. It's a lot of earth energy and water energy here. Now they ain't got to be these signs. This could just be the energy that they taking on. But with this Hermit card here, and you also got the King of Coins, I also feel like this person could be somebody that's not really on social media. Oh, you also got the Queen of Swords. This person sees you. They see you as somebody that's cold, but they just like, they think you smart as shit though. Okay. They like that about you. Oh, you also got the Fool card here. This person is a good look. Oh, you also got the 6 of Swords. And you have the 6 of Swords in reverse. What's this? And then the 6 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. You know what? Listen, Power 1, this person is not that bad. I don't see like no red flags. I don't see no fuck boy energy or anything like that. They like the fact that you got a little spice to you. You acting cold-hearted, but they can see right through it. You got the 6 of Wands. They see you smiling, 6 of Wands and the 10 of Cups here. Like, come on now. Power 1, let's go. Come on. You got the 6 of Wands and the 10 of Cups. All right. This, you know what? Some of y'all may actually go. This person may take you on vacation. You might go swimming with the dolphins or something. This person has very expensive taste. There's something about this person. This person has very, very expensive taste, right? This person may want to, it feels down the line now. Because I'll tell you one thing, this person's not somebody, this ain't a dumb person, all right? So you could keep playing that tough girl shit or tough guy shit all you want. And this person gonna move on. I'll tell you that much. They cool. They ain't moving for now. But if you take too long, this will be a missed opportunity. I'll tell you that much. You got the 6 of Wands and the 10 of Cups here. What's behind this? Yep, the Knight of Coins. And you also got the 6 of Coins here. Yeah, and they're very generous. And you also got the Ace of Coins. Yeah, this is somebody that's looking for a relationship. But if you want to act like a scaredy cat, that's up to you. I'll tell you one thing. They feel the chemistry, and they know you feel the chemistry too. They ain't trying to seduce you. Don't, just because somebody over there giving you a compliment, that don't mean they want to fuck automatically. And they will actually tell you, with that Queen of Swords, this person's actually trying to get to know your mind. They ain't trying to play no mental games. They are actually wanting to get to know your ass. So lighten the fuck up, Power 1. Okay, lighten the fuck up. Because if you are so tight and closed off, guess what? You're gonna attract that. You're gonna attract those emotionally unavailable people. Be careful you don't turn into the person that you despise, because Power 1, this person is definitely trying to check you. Okay, welcome. Oh, Afra in the building. Weird foot fetish. Get you a Pisces and Mars. Ooh, or get you a Pisces in the Lilith. Okay, because them. Listen, some people don't really call a Lilith placements, but them Pisces and the Lilith placements. Pisces men do be having foot fetishes, though. I'm not even gonna lie. Pisces and like sometimes Leos, but I find that a lot of Pisces dudes be having foot fetishes. But if you want one that's actually going to turn around and really like dig the coins, I would say get you like a They do, but it's just that they like the feet. Like they'll be oh, you a Lilith and Pisces? Okay, now little mahogany, little freak. You into a lot of shit. But you know, it take a lot. I'll tell you this much. You got that Lilith and Pisces. Not everybody just sees that part. Because that's like that's the rebel. That's the rebel side of you. It's just like, look, you creative. You might be in a cosplay. You might not even know if you in a cosplay, but you down with the shenanigans though. Okay. You know what? Gemini, get you maybe a Gemini rising or something like that, or Gemini moon. Them Geminis, they into a lot of freak shit. Geminis is another type of freaky. But see the air signs, you gotta be careful. The Geminis and the Libras, though, you gotta be careful because they be some freakies, but they'll use that shit to try to control your ass. I'll tell you that much. So just be careful when you stepping into those realms, okay? Be careful when you stepping into those realms. Okay. All right, let's see. Now, pile 2, singles messages. Oh, here we go. Pile 2, singles messages. Ooh. I should send random pics with exposed feet and see if they probably will act up. Okay. And get some nice oil too. Get some oil on them feet. See what color they like. What you mean you never be picking piles right? You just supposed to just pick. Okay, just pick. Just go off. You ain't supposed. Y'all gotta understand. Tarot is not always for now. God damn. It could be down the line. You know how many people sometimes they'll come back to my shit and they be like, yo, it could be. I've had people go to my content that was from like 3 years ago and they like, bruh, like, yo, Fox, like this is resonating with me now. I had to come back and tell you that. So when you pick a pile, you pick a pile just off your first instinct. Okay, use your intuition. Because if you try to listen to all the piles and then you want to pick a pile that's yours, that's kind of nah. You just whatever you feel naturally gravitated to. Okay. Dre said, I pick all the piles in very Aries fashion. I just picked one specific pile because I ain't about to sit here and be listening. My feet are huge, flat, and wide. They not cute, but I keep them groomed. That's all that matters. Child, let me tell you something. There is something for everybody. Listen. Go start you a foot page. Go start you a foot page. You be surprised. You be surprised. All right, pile 2. Pile 2. Let's see. Pile 2 singles messages. What do we got for pile 2 singles messages? And after this, then we gonna really be sipping and chatting. We gonna sip and chat. She said, "Oh, this ain't my pile." Pile 2. Just pick one pile. Pick one pile. Just pick it. Just pick it. Let's see. Pile 2 singles messages. Pile 2 singles messages. Oh, okay. Three of Swords in reverse. Oh, you got the chaser. All right. You know what? So far, I'm liking how these singles messages is coming out now. Okay. I like this. I like the energy. Okay. I'm feeling the singles energy. I'm really feeling the singles energy here. I'm really feeling it. So far, pile two, the first two piles, ain't been no bitter bitches, ain't been no bitter men or bitter woman, no people that said like you ain't attracting no weirdos. I like this. I'm feeling this. Pile two, y'all about to have somebody on that ass. Okay, somebody is on that ass. They chasing you. Ooh, fast too. Damn, pile two. Okay. Ooh, many options. Hold on. Pile two. Springtime is here. Okay, you about to have a lot of people on that ass. All right, it don't matter if you a king, queen, or in between watching this. Okay, you got the chaser, and then you also got the three of swords in reverse and with lightning, and at the bottom of the deck, keys on a ring. Oh, you know what's even funnier? Hold on. Pile two. Y'all about to turn around and make somebody head spin, honey. Because let me tell y'all something. Look behind this. You got self-absorbed narcissists, right? Love bombing. Pile two. Y'all some G's with it. Okay? Y'all got that pimp hand strong just in case you got to take it out and put some baby powder on it. Stay in line, ho. I see y'all got somebody that think they could play a game, but they don't know you invented the game. Somebody about to be on that ass because you ain't checking for them and you got options and you letting it be known. Patu said, you better you better cut it out. You don't want to play these games. You don't want to play these games. Two could play that game. Patu, like, I'm not even going to play that game with you. I'm just going to ignore you. Okay? Okay? Pile two, you got somebody. I'll tell you one thing. Pile two is definitely gonna have a few options. Okay, you're gonna have a couple of options. You're gonna have a few people chasing you. You're gonna have a few people chasing you. Okay, don't get me wrong. I'm telling you right now. But one of the people that's gonna be on your body is gonna be somebody that's used to a certain caliber of male or female. All right, they may be a little bit self-absorbed. Maybe have a little narco vibe. They're gonna be press. I don't think so. Y'all probably gonna end up blocking this person too, because they gonna be a little bit too much. See, they thought that they was gonna put you through the motherfucking blender. Okay, you got sun card here, baby. Leo energy. Leo, big Leo energy. Y'all the star. You like, excuse me? I'm the main character. Okay. You don't see my name in the headlines. Okay. Grand opening, grand closing. Bye, bitch. Bye. Like, excuse me. Oh, come on now. Look at this. You got the 9 of coins here. That's what I'm talking about. Pile 2, that's what I'm talking about. Armed and dangerous. Ain't too many can bang with us. Come on now. You got the 9 of coins. You just like, bitch, do you know who you know what? Obviously, you don't know, ho. You don't know. Poor little stink. Poor little stink. Look at that. Poor, what I just said. I just said poor little stink. Look, you gonna have them crying like, why she don't want me? Why she not answering? On the edge of the bed. On the edge of the bed. Look at them. Like, I can't believe it. She didn't fall for it. He didn't fall for it. They not answering. I don't want them in it. You gonna have this person having whole conversations and staff meetings with them with themselves. Okay, you like Nine of Coins. You like, listen, I'm single. What I look like chasing you? Raggedy ass. Go sit your raggedy ass down. Come on, look at this moon card. Yeah, water energy here, Leo energy here. Look at this hangman energy, Pisces energy. You just like, man, listen, boy, bye. Boy, girl, bye. Okay? Leaving them in the dark. Ain't dealing with that. Like, listen, they gonna be crazy, especially in the nighttime. Let me tell you something. This person probably gonna be trying to hit you up in the night, and they gonna be talking to themselves. Meanwhile, look at this, Two of Cups. You gonna be somewhere else enjoying yourself. Okay, living single. Come on. Ooh, come. Ooh, look. You got Pisces, Aquarius energy here, Two of Cups. Some of y'all could be vibing with somebody. Some of y'all probably had two options, and some of y'all could be vibing with somebody. Back shots over the balcony. Come on now, come through. Come through, new beginnings. You ain't with it. Look at this. Yeah, see, you got the Emperor in reverse. Somebody really had you all fucked up. Because it feels like this person probably gonna come like a bat out of hell, because you are not checking for them, and it's really bothering this person. You got one person that is really bothered, and you just minding your business and minding the business that pays. Especially with this Nine of Coins here, minding the business that pays, and they raggedy asses over there trying to do everything and anything in the book to get your attention. Come on now, but your ass walked away. Look at this, Eight of Cups. Oh, look at this. Yep. Nine of Cups in reverse. They like, you got me all the way fucked up. You ain't even giving them a scoop of water. Okay. Eight of Cups moving right along. Excuse me. Move out the way. Okay. Come on now. Empress energy. I know that's right. Now, don't matter if you are masculine or feminine watching this. Okay. If you are a masculine watching this, fellas, I know that's right. You not about to be sitting here dealing with nobody that's going to get your equilibrium off. You not dealing with nobody that want to be playing cat and mouse games. You ain't dealing with nobody that be thinking that they the shit and they don't got shit to offer. Okay. Ladies, I know that's right. You got the Empress. Stand in your motherfucking power and your energy. Okay, we ain't sitting here playing with these peasants. Okay, we ain't playing with no damn peasants. Like, you better know when you see a real one. Come on now, look at this Wheel of Fortune. And let's see who this new vibe. Who's this person that is passing a vibe check? Who is this person that's passing a vibe check? Ooh, okay. Yeah, you got the Three of Coins in reverse too. Definitely. Yeah, this person is seriously mad, because this is not no third party situation. Cut this person off. Like, okay, you can go ahead and play games with you want. Ain't nobody chasing your ass. Okay, look at this Lover's card. I know that's right. I am fucking with who fucks with me. I like them, they like me, and it is a mutual thirst here. Okay. See, they done sent you somebody, and you look at you done passed the test. Okay, part two. Y'all done been sent somebody. You got Gemini energy here. You got all the motherfucking cards. Okay. Ooh, look at this Death card. Scorpio energy here. Transformation. And this a love that's really going to transform you. Ooh, look at this. You have the Ace of Swords. Straight to the point. Okay, what's all this about? Ooh, and you also got the Judgment card, Aries energy. Oh, they gonna have look at this King of Wands. Some of y'all definitely could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, or it's just somebody that's just not playing. Oh, look at this. You got the King of Swords in reverse, and you have the King of Wands upright. Definitely for some of y'all probably got a choice of two people. One person probably trying to play mental games, and then you got the other person that's on that ass. Okay, you gotta look at this Two of Wands, and then the Page of Coins. You like, you know what? I'm taking my ass somewhere else. Okay. I'm taking my ass somewhere else. And then boom. Look at this. The Ten of Coins. You see the birds? Is that one bird or two? Oh, that's one bird. And look, they done lost their damn mind. They wanted to play them games because they feel like you got one person that's playing mind games, and then you got the other person that's just like, what we doing? Come on. I'm trying to I'll tell you one thing, that other option, they trying to travel. It definitely could be a fire sign. If it's not a fire sign, they definitely passionate, man. And this person does like to travel too. Like I said, back shots and over the balcony. I don't know how. Well, Leo, like a Leo and Leo relationship. That feel like that's kind of like a hard relationship because, like you said, you got one Leo. I gotta out Leo the Leos. Like, how does that work? Two Leos in a relationship. How does that work? Like, the fire signs just got to have a mutable energy. There has to be it has to either be a mutable energy or maybe like either earth energy that could balance it out, or maybe like a fire sign energy. A Leo with a water sign, I don't know. That's a slippery slope. Or just a fire sign and a water sign. It depends. Because fire and water can get along. But like, let's just say like a Pisces and a Leo, or a Pisces and like say another water sign. I don't think that shit could work out because it's too much. It might be good for say like creative energy, but there needs to, if it's a water sign, it has to be a water sign that's kind of grounded. Or I'm not gonna say kind of grounded. Maybe have like earth in a chart, or maybe be of like say someone like I say a water sign that's operating at its higher self. I don't know about the Pisces. It might be kind of a slippery slope. It might be a good time, but not a long time. Child, ugh. You better be careful with them Pisces, child. Especially with Leo and Pisces. Well, I would say like the Leo men and Pisces female. But the Leo female and a Pisces male, I don't know. I don't know. Good luck with that. All right, pile 3. Let's see, pile 3 for the singles. Pile 3 for the singles. Pile 3 for the singles. Pile 3, singles messages. Yeah, fire and water, there's a lot of patience that needs to be put there. A lot of patience. All right, let's see. Pile 3, singles. Ooh, okay, excuse me. Wedding rings. Pile 3. What, yo, you know what's crazy? And I literally cut this deck and I shuffled it again, and this wedding rings came out. Child, it's pile 3 singles. All right now. Okay. Ooh, not showing. Ooh, you got mask in reverse. All right, pile 3. Oh wait, hold on. Phoenix, new phase, receiving what you need, progression, moving on. Okay, yo. All right, pile 3. And you got clock in reverse. You know what, pile 3 singles, not for nothing, I'm telling you something. I feel like this pile, y'all may be the ones that's gonna that's probably going to end up bumping into somebody, and that's going to be the person you married. Because I feel like this is unexpected, and this is also like this pile. Y'all are like on some no, not me, and la 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 la. But y'all gonna meet this person. For some of you, this could be, yeah, y'all definitely gonna meet this person. Like, this feels like y'all gonna meet them, and I just feel like there's something about y'all. Maybe at first y'all may clash, but not clash in the sense where it's like, oh, I hate you, I can't stand you. It's one of those where like y'all may disagree on certain things, but then y'all have like this sort of it's what actually brings y'all together. It's like, I can't stand you. Look at this, 2 of Cups. It's like, I can't stand you, but I actually like you. Queen of Swords. Y'all may at first y'all may be like, oh no, 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 no. Or yeah, or it might be the opposite too. Who knows? Who knows? And it feels like y'all may meet this person maybe possibly like after. It feels like part 3, maybe some of you were in a situation and then like maybe you're moving on forward. That's probably why you're hesitant and like, nah, I'm not trying to rush, because you have the clock in reverse. It's like you're not trying to rush, and this person really is. Yeah, you have the Knight of Swords in reverse. I'm telling y'all right now, y'all can sit here. For some of y'all may be like, oh no, but this feels like part 3. Y'all gonna end up married. And with this Knight of Swords in reverse, this is not going to be something where it's like as if like this person is a love bomber, or you just meet them Monday and they're talking about, oh, let's get married or whatever. Like, no, like this is somebody that actually knows thyself. Like, they know themselves. They know what love is. They done been through a death and rebirth or whatever. You got Phoenix here. You know, they in a new phase, they new swag. And that's probably why like it's taking you aback, because it's just like, okay, well, you know what? I just got my feet wet and now boom, here they come. Look at this. 6 of Coins. Yeah, I don't feel like y'all gonna be dating for too long. Singles, I don't see y'all in the dating game too long. You also have the Hangman here too. Y'all gonna get to know one another though. But I feel like I'm telling y'all, I feel like y'all gonna, if I give or take maybe like a year. Maybe a year from this reading, somebody gonna be engaged, or somebody is going. Yep, you got the Knight of Coins. Yeah, you have the Knight of Swords in reverse and the Knight of Coins in reverse. Some of you really haven't met this person, or maybe y'all are like new to the dating scene, something of that nature. It feels like maybe some of y'all are like dating. Maybe you looking at applicants or something like that. Like, you know. Ooh, what's this now? Yep. You got the World card here. Yeah. This is gonna happen when y'all find, like, it feels like pile 3, y'all the pile that when you actually like, I'm a date for serious, or I'm new to the dating scene. This is after like your spiritual journey and all this other stuff or whatever. Some of y'all just like close the chapter, and now y'all just like, okay, let me go out, let me get my feet wet, and then boom, y'all meet this person. Yeah, look, 6 of Wands. Okay, they gonna be checking you, girl or guy. You got the death. You know what? This death card came out in all 3 piles. All right, heavy Scorpio energy. All right, I don't know, Scorpios, y'all might be on this check-in, or y'all may have heavy Scorpio in your chart, but it's all part of, yeah, look at this, 7 of Cups. All right, y'all might have some options, but there's gonna be one option that's gonna stand your ass out. You say, I hope he like churros. You know, I never had a churro before, y'all. Fun facts. I never had a churro before. I would like to try one though, but I want to try like a real authentic one. You know, never had a churro. Let's see. Does he like churros? Does he like churros? Does pile 3 like churros? Do he like churros? Justice card. He do. Look. He like the churros. Yeah, Afra, never. And as many times as I done been to Mexico, I ain't never had a churro. Yeah. Yes, you can, Jay. Of course. Of course. Look, 5 of Wands in reverse. Listen, Pod 3, let me tell you something right now. Whoever this person is that's coming in, they is knocking out all the competition. They is knocking out all the competition. Let me tell you this right now, Pod 3. Pod 3, you could be like, oh, I'm coming out of my spiritual journey. I am not trying, because you know how that go. I am not trying to bother, or I'm not trying to really date like that because I'm trying to get to know myself and all this other stuff and wah. The moment that your ass go out there in that dating field, and you start dating with a purpose, and you really like, let me just go ahead and explore, let me look at some applicants, let me start looking. Y'all gonna have a couple, I'm not even gonna lie, y'all gonna have a few, but the dating process is gonna be a real smooth one for you though, Power 3. The reason why I say that is because Power 3, y'all definitely went through like a whole death and rebirth. This is definitely giving like a lot of Scorpio energy. It doesn't matter if you're a Scorpio or not. You could have heavy Scorpio in your chart, or this could just be the energy. But the energy that Power 3 has is like they done did the work. They really put the work in. And now they had like the dating process is easier and it's quicker for you. And you're moving more efficiently because now it's just like, all right, cool. I could tell, I could have a conversation. I feel away. I could love courageously, fearlessly. I could love in peace. I can give in peace. Because a bitch cup is full. Okay? Full that bitch to the rim. You gonna have some suitors that's not gonna pass the group interview, but you gonna have a specific person that's going to blow your socks off. I'm gonna try. I had my ex deliver me dessert on Valentine's Day, and it was churros because the other one I wanted was sold out that day. I hope they're British and I meet them next month. Speak it. You know, Danielle, I had flan, right? It was this Spanish restaurant in Soho. Was it Soho? I think it was Soho. But it was like one of these like real fancy Spanish restaurants. Bitch, the fucking flan. I just was like, this was a while ago though. I think it's still there. But honey, that was the first and last time I ever had flan. Cause when I had that, I was like, "Oh my goodness!" I forgot what kind of flan it was, but I don't know. However they made it, but that shit was good. I'm gonna try a churro though. That's on my list. That's on my bucket list this year. Oh, okay. Wait, hold on. Ooh, Chariot. Yeah, I forgot the name of it. Was it Sofritos? I forgot the name of it. I think it was Sofritos. I think that was the name of the restaurant. It was so many years ago. I don't know if they still there, but I think it was Sofritos. I don't know. But I remember it was in Soho. Oh, there's a vegan festival in Philly. I don't know. You know what? I'd rather go to like a vegan like food truck festival or something like that, because I don't know, because I've been hearing like some of them feedbacks of certain vegan festivals, and motherfuckers over here paying admission and they asses can't even get no damn food. I want to go to like one of them what you call them? I know they be having them in Brooklyn or whatever, but they have like the different food trucks that's all around. I want to go. Yeah, send me the info. Oh, you got the Chariot, y'all. This person could live at a distance too. Not for nothing, y'all may meet this person around like either possibly in the summertime, maybe around cancer season. But this person is going to be very, very home oriented too. This person could possibly be somebody that's very smart. Like they know like something about a book. Okay. I don't know. Maybe they know like the law, but this is somebody that's very, I like this energy though. I'll tell you one thing. I feel like this is someone that they are, a lot of people want them, but there's not many that can actually be in the presence of them. Like this person got options too, but it's not options in this. Like I wouldn't even say they have options. This person has a lot of people that wants them, Like they are in high demand, but they're not really paying anybody any attention. I'll put it to you like this: as much attention as you get, this person gets also. But this person doesn't act like that though. Afro, it don't mean nothing. Ooh, child, look at this Hierophant. Yep, y'all gonna end up marrying this person. Okay, it could be a Taurus, but y'all gonna share too many of this. Y'all gonna have a lot of similar beliefs. That's probably why your ass is gonna be taken back. She said, "Cause I'm a homebody." That don't mean nothing. Your ass still got to go somewhere. Maybe they live far. You could probably see their ass while you at Whole Foods, or you could be shopping somewhere. Ooh, look at this Page of Wands. They just might listen. Some of y'all might be outside the country or outside the state. Outside the country or outside the state. Right? Afro, she always singing somewhere. Afro always singing somewhere. Afro is always singing somewhere. Now, y'all, let's get to the topic at hand. Is there a shortage in single men? So, I'm about to say, because Afro you is not no homebody, y'all. So, right? So, y'all, I seen this video, right? And it was a video and it was a clip up. Now, fellas, y'all could join in on this conversation too, because we need y'all feedback just as much as the single females. Okay. Now, single ladies, get to the front. I want y'all opinion because I seen this video, right? And it was a clip up of different women from different states. And they all went to say some like dating event. And when they went, it was nothing but women. There were no guys there. Like none. Like, I mean, most of the time there's always going to be more women to men ratio, except for in Atlanta. Okay. Wait, no. Atlanta especially. There's like 20 females to like one dude, but there's all like women are essentially are usually gonna outnumber men. You know what I mean? Just naturally. I mean, not naturally, but we've seen that even just growing up or whatever the case is. It's always usually more women than men. Now, the funny part about it is that like I was just watching it and I noticed that like all of the females, they were upset obviously because they paid money to get to events, and women are always the ones that are just going to like these dating places. Now I feel like that's one of also the reasons why a lot of women are going to say other conventions and not just like these dating conventions, but whatever, like whether if it's a tech convention, it's a business convention, or whatever the fuck it is, and they're trying to look for men. Now, I say this to say this too, because I'm also seeing like a wave of women on social media, and it's just like, I don't know if it's me, maybe I'm bugging, but I'm noticing like there's a lot of like misandry going on. Because I'm seeing like more women on social media just expressing how they either really like a distaste for just like men in general. And it's usually where they're like they're turning. I told them they got the red pill and then they have like the pink pill. I call them pink pill chicks because the same things that they were despising men for, they're doing. And it's always very interesting to me because I've seen women who are in a big age and their deluxe age and even their super deluxe age. Now, your big age is in your 30s, your deluxe age is your 40s, and your super deluxe is 50 and over. Now, this is my thing though. I just, in my opinion, and from what I've seen, and then also just my experience of just dealing like with just a lot of different women. A lot of times, like women, we are our own worst enemy. So I say that in a way where it's like, for example, like you have women that are like 40 plus talking about, oh, I'm at a Four Seasons bar and I have all of these accolades and all of these degrees and I done built this business and blah, 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 blah. Like they're leading with their accolades as, but then turn around and talk about men who lead with their money. And I don't, and the funny part about it is that like, I also feel like there is an agenda to keep women single by pushing it through this whole hyper independent type shit, all this feminism things, and even like this woman empowerment. And I say that very loosely because listen, I am a girl's girl all the way, but I'm also going to call bullshit because a lot of these females, they'll sit there and they'll be like, oh, you know, they're like, they'll say, I think a lot of women like, they'll even say that like Afro, no funny shit. They'll be like, they're tired of the BS, but yet they are the ones that be BSing. It's like you have some females that will use forms of escapism through work or through degrees, and then they forget about the internal work. They've been chasing, say, men or relationships since the 20s and going into 30s and 40s, but the next thing you know, they built up such a hard exterior. They forget about the emotional. They could sit there and talk about, I've been to therapy, but a lot of them, they just go to fucking therapy to take fucking notes and be like, oh, you know, they just want to learn new terms. Having emotional intellect versus emotional awareness is two different things. A lot of times, and what I'm seeing is that women want to blame men. Now, this is, like I said, you have to take accountability in the part that you played in your own suffering. So check yourself, because does your lifestyle perpetuate the type of person that you want? Because you have women that'll sit there and be like, oh, I want a protector and provider, but then next thing you know, when they get that protector and provider, then it's like, oh, he's not emotionally aware, or they don't even want to share their resources or share all this other beautiful shit that they done built up because they're afraid of getting hurt. They don't love fearlessly, they don't love courageously, or they even still lack love for themselves, but they're still expecting or feel like, oh, a guy should already know this. Bitch, you don't even know it. Or they're leading with the whole like, oh, if I'm nurturing, you have to make me feel safe. You say that, but then you busting it wide open. I don't know about shortage of single men, shortage of wanting and willing and intention. The straight and queer men are basically dating each other. Only difference between them is public affection. And you know what? I like that you said that, because you know what I feel? I feel like there's an agenda that's even being pushed through that now. I have no issues with the alphabet community, but they are feminizing men. They are feminizing men. And what they're doing, they are creating separatism in social media. They're creating all of that because you see how they're trying to literally separate men and women. The funny part about it is that a lot of women nowadays have an outdated perspective when it comes to dating. So if you're dating right now in this current time, in this current economy, because the economy shapes relationships, right? The men are actually more willing and are moving more with intention. You want to know why? Because resources are scarce. Think about it. Resources are scarce. So men have to adapt. Why do you think the men are not showing up to these fucking dating conventions? Because they are adapting to the fucking times while females are not adapting. Women don't know how to adapt. They have to learn how to do it because a lot of females are still yelling the whole, oh, protect and provide or whatever the case is. But yet a lot of them don't even know how to maintain that type of dude, or they get with him and they don't know how to integrate. So a guy is he's going to be more inclined to share. But the thing about it is that, like, he's going to make sure that it's actually worth it because you want him to bring all of this to the forefront, but yet you just want to stand there and be like, I just want to see what he's going to do. How is that? How does that even go with what's going on right now? Like, I really want females to think about it because the men aren't going to these dating conventions because nobody is not paying money to be around a bunch of vultures. There may be, well, I tell you this much, the women who are really trying to find somebody is not at no fucking dating conventions, sweetie. They're not. She's gonna be working on herself, but then when she gets out of that and she creates that feminine energy and she's not scared to love, she's not scared, she's not moving in a scarce way or a scarce mindset. She actually did the work and she's just like, yo, you know what? I'm not afraid. I'm lighthearted. But most of the time, just, you know, either females want to get paid to be in a relationship or they want him to invest they want him to invest 99.9% while they're not even sure if they even like the dude. I mean, to each his own, you know, but the thing is that, like, they are feminizing men. They're feminizing men. Like, we see it all the fucking time. We're seeing it all throughout social media, how they're pushing it. They're really trying to remove the men from. Hold on. What the fuck is this? Hold on, y'all. Oh, hold on. I mean, but in order to turn around and seek balance, y'all gotta bring the balance in there too. It's always a me, 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 me. I don't know, my earring might fall, y'all, but whatever. Out the mix. Exactly. Come on now. Out the mix. Out the mix. About to be out here like Mr. T. I mean, whatever your definition of a man is, that's up to you. You know, whatever floats your boat and rocks your boat, that's entirely up to you. But masculine energy is needed for the balance. So if you're saying, like, you know, there needs to be balance, then what is your idea of masculine? A lot of men present as overtly masculine, and that shows up as seeking transactional and or conquest, but not emotional investment. So same with women. The same with women. They got women out here acting like niggas. A lot of men are not. I don't know what overtly masculine is. What's that? What's your definition of that? Chicks be out here with the strong face and acting all strong. They end up being the man that they want. They end up being the man that they want. And then they wonder why. They still single. I mean, a lot of the men that I come across, I don't know about that overtly masculine or the whole transactional. I mean, that depends on like what you putting out or where you or exactly like where you going. Like where are you going? Meaning they believe masculinity is about sexual proudness and not building and leading families. Nah, I wouldn't say that. Maybe there I wouldn't say that. Not nowadays. Not nowadays. I would not say that. I don't know. I mean, to each his own, but the guys that I turn around and I come across, that whole chasing pussy and all that other stuff, that's not somebody that is, I wouldn't even, that's somebody that's still like in the process. But the funny part about it is that there's females that are like that nowadays. They treat men like objects. Let's not act like there's not a bunch of females out. We see that shit all the time, and they big women up. They I wouldn't say that's popular presentation. Nah, not nowadays. Like I said, the economy shapes relationships. Men nowadays, there's more talks about men practicing like semen retention or just not even out there fucking because they don't have the resources. Now, the ones that's out there fucking, those are the ones that pussy don't have no face. Those are the niggas that's looking for that's looking that's probably looking for something. They're either a homosexual or whatever the case is. But a dude who actually got something going on and he got a lot to lose, especially now in this economy, he ain't worrying about chasing no pussy. He not. That's what they're trying to do. There's more men nowadays that is focused on that versus focusing on chasing skirts. We're seeing that. We're literally seeing the change even when it comes to these conversations, when it in these relationships or and with these relationship pods. We're starting to see more people with relationships trying to make these pods. We're seeing all these bullshit ass other people who this I was pushing a toxic narrative and all that other shit. That shit it's not popping anymore. It's not popping. That's why now everybody is trying to really focus on partnerships. The funny part about it, this is what I'm saying. It's just like the way how if you really like looking at how they are they're pushing certain shit. Like for example, like not for nothing, like let's talk about like let's just say that whole Doechii comment, right? A lot of people were a lot of well, I would just say a lot of the heterosexual men were bothered by her comment. She said for her a red flag was heterosexual men. Now, don't I love me Doechii or whatever the case is, but like I said, that is a whole fucking narrative that they're pushing, that heterosexual men suck, just in general. Now, mind you, if you even really thinking about it, who the fuck really consumes music, like lyrically, like really consumes music and buys music? Women don't be buying shit, but just like the consumerism aspect. So now you over here talking about heterosexual men are red flags. And you also then if you go down, if you start going down a rabbit hole, you start seeing females saying that how they're 46 at a bar and that now a guy he's an IT. All of a sudden now they went from chasing high value men to now, oh, it's okay to date the plumber, to date the 9 to 5, to date this. Some women just all they want is just to do there. So now their standards are so-called air quotations changing and it's getting lower. And now they want men. Some females just be wanting a man just to be there. Or you got the woman that's actually promoting about fuck niggas, get money. Or I just want him for sex. There's females out there that are promoting that. They're pushing that shit to the forefront. But then you also have like the females that are really doing the work, and you know, it might be like a 0.5%. But like I said, the dudes that's out there that's really trying to focus on building, they ain't worrying about chasing those skirts. I mean, obviously, you know, it might be like 90% or 80% or whatever the fucking percentage is, but right now, resources is fucking scarce. Resources is scarce. It's not no shortage. No, what Doechii said, I mean, if you ever listen to Doechii music, that's a hurt comment. Like, she has a whole intro about a guy that she was dating, and she ended up finding out that, you know, he was on a down low or whatever the case is. But sometimes a lot of females don't even know what the fuck they want. They're like, what they want is based on what they didn't get in they didn't get in the last, or they never really had time to just really find themselves. That's why I always encourage women to, you know, take the time out to actually get to know yourself, because the last person, especially when it comes to this healing journey, and if you really trying to get to know yourself, you have to really get to know yourself, because your taste buds in life and love will always change. But the funny part about it though, even with that Doechii thing, no, imagine if a dude would have said that. It would have been an uproar. That's not for nothing. You got females that's out here talking about, if a dude don't like a woman with makeup, he's broke. And then the chicks was co-signing that. If a dude doesn't like a female in makeup, or he want, not matter of fact, excuse me, if a dude wants to see a woman without makeup on, or prefers that, he's just broke. He can't afford it. It's like damned if you do, damned if you don't. It's always the, you know, like my thing is just that the same way how you dish it out, just, you know, take it in. You know, you got to, if you dish it out, you got to also take it in. Be the energy that you want to receive. Don't turn around and be like, oh, you know, you want this and you want that, but the next thing you know, when you get in this and that, then you compromise in certain things. What's really on the top of your list and what you want from a relationship? Because majority of the times it don't even be bread. And even with the Doechii comment, there's guys out there who are heterosexual and with the shits. Just find somebody that's with the shits. The niggas is out there. That's the funny part. They do. That's what I'm saying. They do. There's somebody out there for everybody. But a lot of times you have females that are either suppressed, or they don't know that about themselves. There is guys out there. That's why just like remember one of the pile in the I think, what was it, the first pile? It was just like, yo, you a freak, bitch. Okay, well then find somebody that's with the shiz. That's okay. That's comfortable. That's secure. Like, they're out there. It's not to say that they're not. They are out there. It's just that your ass got to be patient, and your ass got to actually be, all right, you know what? This is not what I want, or whatever. I know me. You have to know yourself. Don't let it be, because you got some females that just be fence hoppers. They be like, oh, I'm queer, or I'm this, but they only fuck with females because they want stability. And we see that a lot. That happens a lot in the alphabet community. You got females that's crossing over, and the only reason why they crossing over is because they want stability and security, because they can't find it, air quotations, in a man. Tainting the alphabet community. You have a hetero men. The funny part about it is that there are heterosexual men that are comfortable and cool with a female who is down with the shits, or whatever she's into. You can't, like Like what do you like? What is, that you could be a queer woman, and what if you do come across a heterosexual guy that's just like, nah, I like that. I like that about you. I like that. I'm with it. How can we? But it's just that when she did that, like she definitely lost a big chunk of her fan base, and because a lot of her fan base was actually men. Well, I'll just say like the heterosexual men. Those are the men because just men in general. They like that real hip hop. Dochi, she's a dope ass artist. But it's just like, damn, it's just I don't know. I just be seeing that shit too much on just this is my thing, and I just tell people all the time, whatever it is that you into, whatever it is that you want, that's entirely up to you. But do know that they will, and when I say they, I'm talking about the folks in the motherfucking matrix. The agents will push certain agendas through you. Like, let's not act like it. This is the whole. That's why I said they're literally trying to perform separatism. The agents. A lot of men love lesbians, but are very homophobic. No, I mean they may like lesbians, but they may not like male on male. Some guys are into it. Some are not. It could be a sexual fantasy. I mean, that's just a conversation. Cause the agents, like I said, you got the agents are pushing an agenda. Don't let them use you and to push that shit through. That's all. I don't care what y'all say. They are literally trying to emasculate the men. Whatever. I don't give a fuck. Whatever it is that you into, they're using their. That is definitely an agenda. I mean, just think about it. Like, I mean, if that's the case, then I mean, they technically do want people to stop fucking making babies, though. These are just my thoughts. These are just my thoughts. Even the conversations that be surrounding, even just like the youth, just like the young men, like you got conversations where they're talking about giving teen boys vasectomies. Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, are you shitting me? How you talking about you over here want to be snipping teen boys? Cause you're afraid girls are doing birth control. Okay, and you are the mother. You over there choosing to put your child on birth control, or even that is an agenda. Like, come on. This shit is wild. It's crazy out here in these streets. Yes, girl. I remember I posted about that. I posted about that a few months ago. I'm like, are you shitting me? Like, and once again, it's a bunch of hurt females. A lot of hurt females who made bad choices in men are the ones that's having these fucking conversations. That's why I said be mindful about these females that y'all be watching, or even like a lot of times, like women are like the female women know how to really push the whole consumerism aspect. So it's just like as long as they could make it a pretty package, females will turn around and buy it because women can be very materialistic. A woman will turn around and buy something from another female only because it's dressed pretty or she's showing this. She's showing this and she's showing that and all this other stuff or whatever the case is. Of course they do. What yeah. No, it is surprising because that was never a fucking conversation. That was never a conversation. It's been, what do you think Planned Parenthood is about? That's why I said we see this, but yet we're still feeding into it. This is something that the agents are pushing. We could sit here and go back and forth and say, oh, and like I said, this is what women do all the time. Females would be like, oh, but they do this. Yeah, so if you know that they do that too with that, then why do we continuously be pushing and having this shit and acting like it's not there in front of our fucking face? Like they're not trying to keep the aspect of masculine, feminine energy. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter what you into, kings, queens, in betweens, male and females do need one another. That is how the energy is circulated. That is how things are actually birthed into fruition. Of course, they want to turn around and sterilize women. They done did a whole bunch of shit. Now they over here trying to sterilize the boys too by having a fucking conversation. Why is black women having conversations about snipping dicks of boys? That's not cool. That's not cool. At the end of the day, no matter which way you slice it, tomato theory, the same things that the females are complaining about when it comes to the men, they're doing the same thing. The same people that they are despising, they're doing it. We see, like, I'm seeing the shit happen and it's unfolding. The fact of the matter is that, like, why are we even still continuing like this conversation? Let's change the fucking narrative. Let's change the shit. Like, that's it. Like, that's it. They do not want them together at all, because when they come together and they both start sharing their resources, what happens? What happens with that? What happens? Growth, healthy families, legacies, building, etc., etc. Keep the people fucking distracted with all these bum ass topics. We're gonna sit here. We're gonna start pushing. Like I said, the agents will push an agenda through whatever, if it's men, women, or the alphabet community. Shit is a known fact. You see it. We see it every fucking day. Like, the more and more as things start to unfold, that's how the new oppressive cycle starts to happen. Right now, we already 5 years in. This is something that other one, that old one, that oppressive cycle, that shit, that's the millennials and shit, that shit is over with. Now it's a whole new one. Because guess what? All them babies that was born between 2020 and 2021, that is why they are starting this right now. They starting this right now. Now it's more broken households. Now it's more feminine men and more masculine women. More women where they're like, oh, we're gonna make y'all hyper independent. We're gonna keep y'all motherfucking single. Here, go ahead, go over here, go do this, go do that. I just can't get with the male-centered views, though. Women are under attack for real. I'm never interested in being a female. I'm interested in optimizing humanity with men that actually love women. Of course. But see, but that's the thing. But even when you say male-centered views, once again, you have men out here who actually love women. I'm not talking about the red pill dudes. I'm not talking about those dudes. I'm talking about men who actually love women. I'm not talking about that. Like, I'm not sitting here discrediting saying that women are not under attack or men not under attack. Yes, let's come together, but let's also act like they are not pushing some fucking shit through the females. Like, they're trying to literally keep females single, or females to hate men. They don't want women to work on themselves. They want to distract them by giving them things to escape. They're not really trying to promote that aspect for females. This is not just about a male. This is not no male-centered view. This, for me, this is what I want women to also realize, is that, like, whatever type of love that you're looking for, you still have to align with yourself, and not over here just, you can't say you want one thing, or you want this type of dude or female, whatever the fuck it is that you into. Okay, you can't say you want this type of man, but yet you are walking around with emotional baggage. A lot of times these females who are on this internet talking about how it's men this, men that, or whatever, you see the hurt. in them, but yet you wondering why you can't even allow. A lot of females don't even know about being about integrating. A lot of women are over here talking about to men, oh, I need you to be emotional this, and you should know this, and you should know that, but yet you're not even willing to share your resources, or you trying to get into a relationship, but yet you still over here sad about some shit that happened to you, or you walking around with a bunch of father wounds and you a grown-ass woman. A lot of times females are talking about they want to share their values and all this other stuff, but yet they don't even, their value system is based on, okay, you want this guy. They don't even know what their value system is, because then they'll compromise it. You want emotional security, but you can't give that shit to yourself. But then you trying to mask and act like you don't want to hug, you don't want to be loved. But when they do get off the internet and they try to interact with real people, they go into these dating conventions. And then they go in to see it's just a bunch of females and it's not the dudes. The guys are adapting. The females, a lot of females are not adapting. They still have an outdated mindset. That's the thing. A lot of females still have an outdated mindset. They're not even thinking about like the current times that they're in. They're still working from a program, an outdated program. It's like Windows 98 in 2025. It just the morals, principles, and values, cool. But if you're leading with, oh, I did this and I did that and all this other stuff or whatever, and then now you over here, you find a dude and he's like, okay, that's cool. Then what's the point? What's the point if you can't love fearlessly, or you can't love courageously, or you're scared? So many females be so scared to actually even love a dude, because they like, oh, if I give him too much, or I don't want to be this, or I don't want to be that, or he gonna up and leave me, or anytime if you build a nigga up, then he gonna leave. If you already bringing that energy into it and you already have that fear, you already doomed. You got to handle that. You got to handle all those fears, because if you are not dating fearlessly, or if you are not dating from a full cup, or you want to be half-assing, then that's what you're gonna attract. You're gonna attract a half-ass dude. It's just that simple. And self-care and all this feminine energy stuff, this is past the consumerism aspect. Because these females out here turn around and be selling you a whole bunch of shit just because, oh, she got a Bentley and she got all this big ass house and all this other stuff. But this bitch be over here crying behind the scenes, crying because no nigga not buying her a drink at the bar. She 45 and at the bar looking for love. Be the energy you want to receive. That's it. That's the main thing. Be the energy you want to receive. If you want someone who has the same principles, values, or is sharing, then you got to be that type of person too. Does your lifestyle perpetuate the type of relationship you want? Most of the time it doesn't, because it's so single. And nowadays, once again, people are barely surviving. So if you have all these resources, and just because you now make 400K, and then you're just like, oh, well, he has to make this much or more than me and all this other stuff, it's just like, okay, well, damn, well, what if he don't? But what if he actually shares the same values? He got a half a brain. He has the awareness and all these things, the real quality that matters, and he got whatever emotion or whatever going on. You mean to tell me, and that man just sees you, you don't see him? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Because when it's all said and done, is he choosing you? Yeah. And that's cool. And you know what? And that's good though, Afra, because you like that's experience. Like you a lot because you know, like sometimes some females they don't give themselves time to experience. Sometimes you gotta go through a couple of bad apples, but bitch, you also gotta learn. God damn. You can't be doing the same thing over and over, expecting different results. Or you got females that just be back to back, back to back, back to back, back to back. They never gave themselves time to actually fucking recoup. Or they still walking around with the ghost of the exes. Or they just trying to find somebody they trying to get up under somebody to get over somebody. There's somebody out there for everybody. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. There's somebody that's gonna be floating your boat. All right, I'm about to get my ass up off of here. Ran over. Listen, how you gonna win if you ain't right within? Do what you gotta do. Yeah. Yo, and it's the same. Yeah, listen, Danny, the funny part about it is that facts, both gotta be the healing journey is both ways. I don't feel like there's I wouldn't say there's a shortage, but what I will say is there is a couple of diamonds, but you ain't gonna find them diamonds just out there. You know what I mean? Like you ain't gonna you walk outside, you gonna think you're gonna see a bunch of diamonds. Nah, you gonna see a couple of quarters, a couple of coppers, a couple of cubic zirconias. You feel me? But I find that a lot of females are like that as well. Like I said, there's men and women, like both got to get on board. You have a lot of guys out here who are moving very differently because once again, men are adaptive by nature, just in general, especially with all the shit that's going on. That's the reason why, like, they ain't playing. They're not playing. So they're gonna be more mindful about who they are investing in. And then you also have some women out here that are just looking for relief. They're dating from a survival aspect, or they're dating from an unhealed space. Some females have financial traumas. I mean, but need is not a negative thing. Why do people be making need sound bad? Like you can't do everything on your own. That's a lie. You can't do everything on your own, Afro. That's a lie. And even that mindset is gonna fuck you up. You can't do everything on your own. No, you can't. Nobody can. You cannot do everything on your own. Need is not a bad thing. It's needing out of lack is a bad thing. If you need out of lack, then that's a bad thing. But men and women both need each other. That whole shit, fuck out of here. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. We all need one another. Okay? We all need one another because I can't do everything my damn self. And if you want to do everything your damn self, you are batshit crazy. You are batshit crazy. And stay away from those. It be the men who want to make you a BM before a wife. And bitches be knowing that from the jump. They choose to be a BM before a wife. Like we could sit here, we could go tomato, tomato. Of course, more queer men are interested in having babies. That is an agenda that they are pushing. I don't like the agents are pushing that agenda. They don't like. This is the reason why I say there is a level of separatism. Like if we are not seeing how they are, like I said, I don't got nothing against the alphabet community, but let's like realize when the agents are pushing an agenda through y'all. That's the thing. Like they are the way how they're using men, women, and the alphabet community is crazy. It's real crazy. Even when it comes to this whole fucking, like when it comes to IVF and all this other stuff, it's just like, yo, so you got females out here that'll this be the crazy part because I'm seeing this happen too. You got, let's just say, heterosexual women. I'm not even going to talk about the alphabet community. Let's talk about heterosexual females. You got, they are pushing a whole other, and this, and I seen this, and I'm telling y'all, and y'all can sit here and tell me if I'm lying. You got these heterosexual females out here that they pushing, and they signing up to be a baby mother by going to the sperm bank. And then talking about after they done had the kid, now they want to look for a man. Now they want to look for a man to take care of a child that they went and got made. So you signed up to be a single mother to still look for a dude, to still look for a stepdaddy? The thing is that the heterosexual men are getting more intentional. That's the reason why they are more specific. But they're the way how like things are changing is like I said, there are a lot of men out there who are heterosexual and they are more intentional. They are more intentional. But the thing is that like there's females out here whose intentions are just for relief and security. But make it make sense though. Like, but to sit there and say if men aren't marrying them while they're fertile, then that's their option. So you are willingly choosing to be a single mother to still go date single with a baby, but just say, "Oh, I don't have a baby daddy. I just went to a sperm bank, but I'm still looking for a husband to be a father to my child." After that's old. That's old. If women have children young, they're judged. That's old. That's old. You think that's old? That's a very older mindset. That's very old. Cause these young chicks is not having babies just to have babies. If they these young chicks is moving different. That's old. That's an old, outdated mindset. That's outdated. Very outdated. That's a millennial. That's a millennial talk. These young chicks is not even talking like that. These young chicks don't want to have babies. The only if they try if they're gonna turn around and procreate, they're gonna end up procreating with somebody like they looking at the Drea Michelles. These young girls is not trying, like the fertility rate is down in the US. Ain't nobody having kids. There's no like there's no thank you. Help. Thank you. Yes. This is what I'm for. And it is about changing the narrative. That's why I said the conversation needs to change. I'm tired of seeing all these old bitches that's on here on these podcasts just talking and talking and talking and just talking from a bit of space. Like there's no reason why you in your 40s and your big age and you still having the same conversations and dating as a 20 something year old. That like that's not making the young girls looking forward to getting older. Because if I'm 20 something and I see a chick that's 45 and she's still complaining about Tata Licious and Tyrone and them, I'm gonna be like, yo, you know what? I might as well just keep the bum cycle going. I might as well just get knocked up by whoever it is over here, or I might just be whatever. Damn, it's 10 o'clock. All right, y'all. I love y'all. Listen, girls, just take care of you. Like really take care of you. Don't half-ass it. Don't half-ass it. And that's how, and you know what, Afro, that's exactly how, and see, that's the thing. That's how we got to live. It's just like, yo, fuck what they say. As long as ain't nobody dying and you ain't, stepping on people's necks and shit, it's cool. But society sometimes be really stifling the females now. We ain't gonna sit listen, that whole patriarchy shit. Like, yo, you can be free, be you. You have to explore that. Like, women definitely need to explore because you gotta figure out like what it is that you really like, what you into. You got to. And then if you're able to explore that with somebody and find somebody that's on the same type of time as you. Afro, I see you. I see Afro. I see Afro with like within a poly. I see Afro in a poly with some beautiful children. Yeah. Also, I was almost just like you grew up with your mom too. Yeah, I'm about to say this. I got like this spinach and mushroom pizza waiting for me right now. I'm about to tear it up with the rest of my wine. Nah, but I love y'all though. Listen, I'm a girl's girl all the time. I just ain't for I don't like the bitches that don't like to just that still want to hold on to that hurt. Like, cause like life is way too beautiful, yo. Whatever it is that you into, I don't care. Whatever you into is what you into. But whatever it is that you seek out, seek it from a healthy space. Make sure you are kind to yourself. Seek it from a space of not from lack or trying to seek it from validation or seeking it out of like settling or allowing your biological clock to tick or anything like that. Just don't do that. Don't. Because at the end of the day, it's just like, all right, well, if you're getting older, that means you just need to take better care of your body even more. You got to double it down. All right. Watch what you eat, watch what you consume, watch the energies and people that you around. Don't be around a bunch of hating or red pill, pink pill chicks, misandrists, misogynists. Don't be around that. Because if you consume that, then you are going to be attracting that. Just say, nah, if that's not what you want, and be 100 with yourself too, ladies. Like, yo, you want to be loved. You want to be loved down, loved correctly. So you have to be the example for that. Come on. We ain't talking about just buying and doing facials and all that other stuff or whatever. How you treat yourself, like how you treat yourself when if some of y'all still get y'all cycle, how are y'all treating yourselves? Do you even understand that part? Do you understand that part? Do you know that the older that you get, then them hormones is going left and right? Do you know that the certain windows and things of that nature? So that way, when he does come in, you already have the guide so that way, you know what? This is the guide to moi. And I'm not talking about, oh, because I have this amount of money and all this other stuff. Like, no. Listen, a week before, a bitch be out of it. Listen, I might be out of it. I may have headaches. I have certain cravings, or I might not be able to perform my best. Or let's just say if you are single, does your cycle Do you plan your month according to your cycle? Do you understand that when certain things are happening in your body, that when you have hormonal changes and all this other stuff, that you may not be able to do the same amount, because we don't operate like men. Our hormones is different. We can't be doing, our metabolism is different. Even how we break down food, it doesn't matter how big or small you are. The way how we break down food, we break down food faster than men. So do you understand that part of you? Do you really understand how your body works the older you get? Do you understand that how your body works, that when you are working or whatever the case is, that your cycle or all these other changes that's going on, it you have to fit it into your daily schedule. Those are the things that you have to understand about yourself. Even when it comes to, say, your past traumas or your emotional triggers or whatever the case is, have you mastered them? Are you even open? Do you understand what vulnerability is? Because there's a lot of females who have wounds, and they out here still having sexual relations with dudes that they don't even like, all because, oh, it's just, I don't really care. And it's a bitch, you do care. You want a hug. You know why you called that DoorDash dick over? Because you wanted a hug. Be real with yourself. So if you want a certain something, then don't settle for just anything. It's all right. You want love? You don't know what it is. You don't know what it's like. Explore it. Figure it out first before you allow somebody in your space just to turn around and, oh, you just got to itch, you got to scratch and all that other stuff. Nah, you got to be kind to yourself. Health and wellness is very important. You got to know the manual to yourself before you let somebody else in, because he ain't going to be able to figure it out. He going to be there just trying to be like, all right, well, I don't know. Look at how he's open. Does he really pay attention to those details? Is he attentive? You like that? Maybe he might not be the most, say, paid dude in the world, but guess what? That dude pays attention, and he still supports, and he shows up, and he still is sharing, but he doesn't share where he depletes himself. He's still responsible. She said, I solicit hugs. So get the manual to you and then move from there, because you'll be surprised. You will be surprised. Lady, y'all.